Hi everyone and welcome to the Strong for Life exercise program at home. All you're going to need today is a little bit of room and a chair if you have it. We're going to start with a short warm-up, some strength exercises and some balance exercises, so follow along for more. For warm-up, so we're just going to get moving with just some marching on the spots. On the side, just march on the spots. After this, we're going to go into some arm swings. So forward and back, forward and back. Now we're going to go across, swinging the arms across. So we're just going to get our upper body and our lower body warm. Good. After this, we're going to go into some mini squats. So you can hold onto the chair if you like. Mini squat down and up, down, up. Nice and controlled. Good. Next, we're just going to go up on our tippy toes and then back on our heels. Our tippy toes and our heels. Good. Just getting those ankles and those calves nice and warm. Good. And we're going to do more marching on the spot, but we're also going to reach overhead. So again, just getting that upper body and that lower body warm and ready for the rest of our session. And just bringing them as high as comfortable. Good, and that's our warm-up complete. Okay, so into the main workout now. Today's workout is going to consist of 4 exercises. We're going to be working for 30 seconds on, and then we're going to get a 30-second break to take a rest and get ready for the next exercise. We're going to do the 4 exercises 2 times, okay? First exercise we're going to do is a sit to stand. So we're going to be going for 30 seconds. We're going to slowly sit down and come up. Slow down and up. Okay, if this is too hard, you can put your hands on the chair. You can push up from the chair and down. Push up and down. Good. But if you can, hands across the shoulders. We're going to get 1 more in and up. Good. And there's 30 seconds. We're going to take a break. We're going to get ready for our next exercise. So our next one, we're going to be lying on the floor. Okay. We're going to be lying on our backs. We're going to have our feet about shoulder width apart. Okay, bring them as close to your bum as you can. And this is a glute bridge. So 30 seconds starting now. So we're going to lift up our bum, squeeze and down. Lift up, squeeze and down. Up, squeeze and down. Okay, if that's too easy, you can put your feet a little bit further away. Same thing, up with the bum and down. 5 seconds left. Good. The last one, squeeze and down. Good. So you should be feeling that in the backs of your hips. Okay. The next exercise is going to be a kneeling push-up if you can. Okay. So if you can stay on the floor into a push-up position on your knees. Okay. And we're going to be dropping down and pushing up. Okay. If that is too hard, what you can start with is a push-up either against the wall or against the chair like I'm going to do. You can have your chair or a table or a countertop, whichever is easiest. Hands on. And we're going to do push down and come up. Push down and up. Good. So you should be feeling this in your chest. Okay. If it's getting easy, you can bring the feet back. If it's getting hard, feet closer together. Good. Good. And one more. Good. Take a rest. Okay. Our last exercise is going to be some marching with the opposite hand. Okay. So we'll just take a rest. And then we're going to get going. Okay. So we're going to march, bring our opposite hand to our leg. This is going to work on your single leg balance. Also getting your heart rate up a little bit. Good. We're going to go for 15 more seconds and then we're going to take a rest and we're just going to complete those 4 exercises again. Last one. And done. We're going to take a rest now. Okay, we're going to give ourselves 1 minute and then we're going to go again. So we've had our 1 minute rest. If you need to take 2 minutes, there's no rush in getting back again. The main thing is that you work for 30 seconds, you take your recovery and then you go again. Okay, so again, 4 exercises, 30 seconds on, 30 seconds off. We're going to start with our sit to stand. Okay, off we go. Hands on chest if you can. Good. So it's nice and slow on the way down. Control and push up. Again, if that's too hard, hands on the chair or on the armrest, pushing up, slowly down. And down. Okay, this is great for building strength in the legs. Last one. Okay, take a rest. We're going to get rid of this chair. Okay, we're going to be going down and doing our glute bridge. So lying on our backs. Again, feet about shoulder width apart. In nice and close to the bum to start with. Okay, we're going to go in 5 seconds. So we're going to lift up our bum and slow down. And up and down. Okay. Make sure it's the bum muscles that are lifting. Try not to arch the back too much, okay? It's more just the hips. Hips up, squeeze, and down. And whatever range is comfortable, okay? Don't feel like you have to overextend. Just lifting the bum, squeeze, and down. Good. Halfway there. So our next exercise, okay, it's that wall or chair push-up. So either against the wall, against the chair, or the kneeling if you can. I'm going to pull in the chair. And again, we're taking 30 seconds, so we've about 5 seconds left. Okay, hands on the chair. Slow down and up. Slowly down and up. Okay, you bring your feet a bit closer together. That way, or else if it's easy, you can go a little bit further away and do a push up that way. But the main thing is that it's nice and slow, nice and controlled. We're going to get 1 more in. Good. And again, a 30-second break. Okay, this is the last exercise of the main block. Okay, so we're going to be doing a marching. Okay, we're also going to do a reach this time. So instead of bringing our hand to our knee, we're going to reach overhead with our opposite hand. So again, you've got 10 more seconds and then we're going to go. Okay. Off we go. We're going to go opposite arm to opposite leg. And again, just getting the heart rate up, working on single leg balance as well. And this is our last exercise of the main block. So we're nearly there. Good. Last one, and finished. Okay, take a rest for a minute, and then we're going to come and do our balance exercises to finish. Last two exercises is just going to work on our balance. Okay, so all you're going to need is a chair or a countertop kitchen unit, just something to hold on to at the start. Okay, we're going to be trying to do each exercise for 30 seconds. Okay, if you can't, we're going to try and build up to 30 seconds. If you can already do 30 seconds, try and build up to 45 seconds, try and build up to a minute. For today, we're just going to do 30 seconds. Okay, the first one, have your hands on the chair, is just going to be a single leg stand. Okay, so having the hands on the chair just for a little bit of support. Okay, you're holding that, you're aiming for 30 seconds. Okay, and just hovering on the chair if you need it. We're nearly there. And then we're going to switch over and do our other leg. Okay, so we're going to switch the left leg up. Okay. And again, just holding onto the chair for a little bit of support. Okay, if you can, take your hand off completely. And again, we're going to aim for 30 seconds. Good, we have 5 seconds left. 2, 1. Really good. Okay, our next one is called a tandem stand. We're going to stand like we're doing a tightrope. Okay, so I'm going to go with my right foot in front first. Again, have something to hold on to if you need it. And we're just going to go for 30 seconds again. Okay, so what you'll probably feel is your back leg is working a little bit harder. Okay, just to hold your balance. Good. 3 seconds left. Good. Now we're going to switch sides. So we're going to go left leg in front this time. Again, you'll probably feel your back leg, so your right leg working a bit more now. Have your hand there just for a bit of support. Okay. And again, we're aiming for 30. If you can go for longer, go for longer. Okay. If you're finding it very easy, what you could do is you could close your eyes and try and do it. Make sure you do have some sort of support beside you. And that's 30 seconds done. We're just going to repeat those two exercises again. Okay, so we're going to go back. One leg stand. Okay, using the chair if you need it. Again, we're aiming for 30 seconds. Good, so we're nearly there. Good, and now we're going to switch the left leg up. Hold it onto the chair if you need. You might notice there's a difference between your left and your right, and you could work on whichever one is a little bit weaker at the minute. Okay, we've got about 10 seconds left. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good. Last time now, we're going to do our tandem stand. Okay, so I'm going to go with my right leg in first. Okay, my back leg is going to be working a little bit harder. Okay, I can try closing my eyes for a little bit. It's going to make it a bit more difficult, but I still have the countertop or the chair for support. Open. Good. We're going to go for 5 more seconds. Good. We're going to switch around. Going left foot in front. Okay. This is our last 30 seconds. So we're nearly there. Your legs are probably getting a small bit tired. Okay. Got 10 seconds left. And again, if this is too easy, try closing the eyes. Okay. If you can't manage that, just stick with eyes open and try and build it up. Okay, we've got 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and we're finished. Okay, and that's today's exercise program. So thank you for joining, and I hope you found it helpful.